Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Finally, some congressmen and women are telling the SEC to back off because it's stifling innovation. I mean, in a world where everybody and their brother seems to be coming up with crypto regulation, President Zelensky in the Ukraine has already signed cryptocurrency as legal tender. It's legal in the Ukraine, and why wouldn't he? I mean, he's got hundreds of millions of dollars of cryptocurrency under his belt. The European Union over here, the European Union's sweeping crypto regulations package is one step closer to ratification, so they're getting on it. But here in the United States, with the Securities and Exchange Commission, we are stomping on it. So it's good to see that some congressmen and women are stepping up to the plate and saying, no, enough is enough. Regulation through enforcement does not work. It is a crappy idea, a crappy policy. So let's read this from Finbold Finance. U.S. Congressman appealed to the Securities and Exchange Commission, arguing its crypto regulation is stifling innovation. Hear, hear. Yes, it is. 8 members of the United States Congress have written to the country's Securities and Exchange Commission regarding the agency's information-seeking process, where crypto startups are concerned. Information-seeking process? Okay, let me rewrite that so that way it sounds more realistic. The agency's power-hungry, money-seeking process where crypto startups are concerned. Representatives Tom Emmer, Darren Soto, Warren Davidson, Jack Auchincloss, and yes, I did look that up so I could get it right.
Auchincloss.
Auchincloss. See, I got it right. So, Byron Donalds, Josh Gothamer, Ted Budd, and Richie Torres are all signatories of the bipartisan letter sent on March 16th and addressed to the Security and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler. Yeah. Good old Gary. You know, Gary could have had a chance to drop the suit. He could have when it first started, but nope. Because I always toe the line. Even when someone is leaving the office, you always toe the old office's line anyways. As tweeted on Wednesday by Mr. Emmer. Tom Emmer. My office has received numerous tips from crypto and blockchain firms that the Security and Exchange Chair Gary Gensler's information reporting requests to the crypto community are overburdensome, don't feel particularly voluntary, and are stifling innovation. This is why I sent a bipartisan letter today to the SEC chair, and it names everybody that they named. Good. Finally, maybe with people up there in power, maybe the Security and Exchange Commission will look at it and say, hey, I mean, they've already lost the case anyways. Everything points to them losing the case, and they are definitely trying to keep those emails, those 65 pages or whatever it is from the Hinman emails, secret to a great degree. So there's something in there that they don't want us to see. And I have a feeling it's going to be something that shows us that they're all about the money. They want to fill their pockets. They get more power. The SEC wants this turf. Whichever organization or organizations get the cryptocurrency turf is going to have ownership over a multi-trillion-dollar market. Ownership over a multi-trillion-dollar market improves their coffers. They will need more funding. They will need more staffing. They will need more offices. They will need more computers. All of it, money, money, money. They will need more money. That's why the Security and Exchange Commission wanted this so badly. And now they're trying to keep things a secret, and I believe we're going to find out it's because they like to line their pockets with cash. Just like everybody else. Imagine that. The Security and Exchange Commission are human beings who love money, just like everybody else, and will do almost anything for enough money for them and theirs and their future to be totally taken care of. Who'da thunk it? According to Representative Emmer, the decision to reach out to the Security and Exchange Commission was the result of numerous tips from crypto blockchain firms that the Security and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler's information reporting requests to the crypto community are overburdensome, don't feel particularly voluntary, and are stifling innovation. Yeah, it's the Security and Exchange Commission. It's not voluntary. It is overburdensome, and it is stifling innovation. It's the Security and Exchange Commission. It's kind of what they do. They don't care about the future. They kind of partially care about protecting the consumer, but generally not. What does the letter say? Among other things, the congressman's letter reads that it appears, I'll highlight it here, it appears that there has been a recent trend towards employing the Enforcement Division's investigative functions to gather information from unregulated cryptocurrency and blockchain industry participants in a manner inconsistent with the Commission's standards for initiating investigations. Yeah, no, because they're a sledgehammer. They're not even a hammer and everything's a nail. They're a sledgehammer and everything's a nail. And they're just going to take out the wall, take out the floor, take out everything along with the nail, as long as they're able to pick up some of the scraps in the end. In connection with the above statement, the congressman posed a series of questions to understand how and why the SEC is soliciting information from private firms related to cryptocurrency and blockchain, because they're trying to formulate a plan on how they can get the power and the money. I mean, that's simple. In life, in this world, if you want to know why something happens, why someone went somewhere, it's either A, money, or B, fame and power, or C, a combination of any of those three. The questions relate to such matters as the number of voluntary document requests issued to these firms and individuals, their average timeline to respond, the expected compliance costs, and fairness analysis and possible penalties for not responding, to just name a few. Yes, they make it very costly, very troublesome, very burdensome to give them the information that the Securities and Exchange Commission is asking for. And they do that on purpose. They do that on purpose. It's like a court when you're suing someone and they drag it out for years and years and years. They're hoping you'll go away. The SEC makes it burdensome and troublesome, so that way at the end of it you're just like, I just want it done. What do you want me to pay? How much of a fine should I pay? $100 million? Here you go. And that's what it's about. Elsewhere, the agency has made numerous headlines over the past couple of months due to its ongoing litigation against Ripple Labs, Inc., a blockchain payment company that is accused of selling more than $1.3 billion in unregistered XRP tokens between 2013 and December 2020. Yeah, and the Securities Exchange Commission allowed them to do it for that many years. Whatever. They waited for them to get big enough and have enough money that it made sense for them to go after them. And then with Hinman getting into the Ethereum Foundation and all that, then it made sense for them to stifle competition for their investments. You don't want your investment to lag behind. You want your investment to be ahead of everybody else's. Let's hope that this gets something done. Let's hope something comes of this. Questions, comments, concerns, slap a like, maybe a subscribe would be amazing, but let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.